I need to start a brand new dropshipping store, find a winning product, and scale it all in this video. Otherwise, my kneecaps are gone. We need to find a winning product that we can make some sales with today. Now, before I show you the filters, a lot of these challenge videos I've noticed only talk about doing product research with AutoDS.
Nice try, Diddy.
And that is solely because these fake gurus are getting the bag to promote that tool. I mean, no serious dropshipper is actually using AutoDS for product research. And I'm not getting any claims to promote Calidata. It just simply is the best tool for product research, especially when you're using these filters right here. So I'm gonna scroll through these products because they all got the proven sales validation, they got the content to test with. So it's really about finding the one that I feel like matches my criteria the best. Boys, I think I've just found two really interesting products that are gonna help us get our bag up. Yeah, I know, comment down below roasting me. I have a million tabs open. That's just what product research is all about. But first product I love is these supplements that are specifically for smokers to help them actually detox their lungs. It's doing over $5,000 a day and has tons of viral content that I can immediately rip for my own ads. So it does check off a lot of my criteria. And then this funky hand massager also caught my eye. It's got the average order value I'm looking for. It's got the sales validation, tons of content, and I love me a good problem solving product. Now, I usually wait about a day to get multiple quotes from my different private suppliers that are inside my 101 program and my Discord, shameless plug. But since we're on a time crunch, I'm just gonna upload an image of each product on AliExpress and CJ, and we'll see which one gives us a better quote. So I got prices for both, and honestly, we're not looking too shabby. So our hand massager is about $35, and the perceived value is in the hundreds, so we're gonna get our 3x there easy. And our little cigarette Jewel Fiend supplements are gonna cost us about $7, and we can sell them for $29. But now it's time to call some backup, because now we need to take advantage of AI and do some research on who our audience is, how to write the best description to them, and of course, understand what ads we need to make to really speak directly to our audience. Whoa, slow down, Tiger. Patience is a virtue, but I low-key kind of popped off with this website. And would you take a look at her? Ooh, she's got it all. She's got the video reviews, she's got the description. I mean, geez Louise. Clean up an aisle my pants. These reviews are hella detailed. Now, in the past, it would literally take me days to build a product page that good, but thankfully I'm using one of my Shrine templates in my 101 program, which just gives me all the key sections I need. And then for creating those custom product images, it honestly didn't take me much time at all because all these frameworks are inside my 101 program. So I just have to click the one I like, and then I could just edit the headline, put in the image of my product, and it already has all the trust badges loaded on. So after a few hours, our first product page is done, but now we really need to punch our time card into the locked-in factory. But now we need to bang out our second product page, so I'm probably gonna have to down a Celsius, maybe do a little itsy bit of cocaina, and we'll get it done right. Now, I know it seems crazy to have 36 pages, but let me really break down what I'm doing when I'm researching these products. So I always start my market research by hopping onto Amazon and reading the most authentic reviews possible for my product. Now, I move over quite a lot of reviews. As you can see, this is about 20 pages, and then I'll have ChatGPT summarize the key information. Who's my target audience? In this case, we have older smokers, younger smokers, people with asthma, people with breathing and health conditions, and just a lot of general mucus in their lungs. And then, of course, we need to know what benefits are actually gonna matter to them. So in this case, it's clearing out the mucus in their lungs, improving their breathing, and of course, what are the main pain points they're already dealing with, which is most likely very similar to the benefits they want. Now, once you do all that customer research, you should really have 1 to 2 main customer avatars that you're trying to speak to when you're writing the descriptions and your ads. Because the more specific and relatable your copy is, then the more likely someone's gonna buy from your store compared to the hundreds of other dropshippers that are selling the same exact product. And by far the biggest reason why any dropshipping product would fail for you is just because you didn't find the right target audience, or you didn't find the right messaging that speaks directly to the core of that audience. So with all that research out of the way, you can clearly see that in my product imagery and in my bullet point benefits, I'm talking about the desired outcomes my target audience wants. Now, we're gonna go with a volume discount offer to start, but I will be split testing one more offer against this one, because when it comes to your website, although you can have all the pretty bells and whistles and all the apps, the core thing that makes the biggest difference is finding the right price and offer structure for your product.
Get your red hot BJs, toothless and ready to go, just $3.
And of course, you wanna have multiple forms of social proof. So I have my video reviews, I have my text reviews, and I also have a custom reviews section that all handle the key objections that we talked about earlier. So when we saw that people said they're skeptical of natural remedies, of course I will call that out in my reviews so that people realize, oh, they also felt the same, but it still worked for them. Well, boys, it's either the Celsius or the Parkinson's kicking in, but I cannot feel my hand anymore because we just spent around 4 hours building those websites. So the final step is I do need to create some image and video ads for both products, just so we can try different frameworks and formats to see what makes our customers end up buying the most. Boys, it is way past my bedtime. But you forgot one thing, boys. I'm built different. I'm basically David Goggins, Jocko Willink, and Gary Vee all wrapped into one. So quick update with the image ads. I am using a lot of my copy and paste templates in my one-on-one program because it does make it so easy where all I have to change is just the headline and a few images. So when it comes to the images, we got a good amount of variety, different headlines, different benefits. Honestly, we're cooking. And then for the lung gummies, of course, we got some solid image ads. Look at these headlines, look at these benefits. Your boy's been cooking in the kitchen, but you can't forget the bev. You gotta get the video ads. We don't forget to do the video ads here. I mean, let's just take a quick look at this. We got the problem, we got the captions, the B-roll, some UGC. I did do a mix of actual people talking along with AI voiceover because I wanted to have a combination. Because that way we have actual humans talking about the benefits of the product along with the AI voiceover, so it's got tons of credibility, which we're gonna need if we're gonna sell a health supplement. So I'm gonna launch these ads over on Facebook before my body goes into full hibernation mode. So they'll be launching at 7 a.m. on the dot. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Make sure to have some sweet dreams.
The next day.
Boy, oh boy, that was a long one last night. But just to give you an update, both campaigns have officially launched. And if you're wondering how I like to do my testing, I just have an ad set for each one of the frameworks of my ads. And then I drop all the ads inside that were in that framework. But to give you an update, both products have been launched on Facebook with a very simple ABO testing campaign, 4 ad sets for each one of the frameworks. And then of course, all the ads in one framework are inside that ad set. So we're wrapping up day 1 right now. And it looks like with our hand massager, we spent about the full day budget, and oh my geez Louise!
I love you.
Raggy. God. Honestly, seeing numbers like that makes me want to bleach my eyeballs out. So hand massager definitely looks like a dud, but hoping the supplement saves us. And so far, gotten 29 link clicks, have a few add to carts. That's above a 10% add to cart ratio. No purchases just yet though. Now those numbers are not gonna blow you away. $0 in sales, spending $130 is not what I wanted. But the supplement is definitely showing some signs of life. So really what I'm gonna do tonight is I'm just gonna tweak up the offer so we can get these add to carts to actually convert to purchases, and hopefully we'll have a big day.
Alrighty, cowboys, it's time for the big reveal. Time for me to do my big one. Now, if you have small children watching this video, I would cover their eyes right now because our hand massager results are in. After spending over 200 bones and getting around 50 link clicks and 2 add to carts, we got a grand total of 0 purchases and $0 made. God, I'm so washed. Please buy my course. I'm gonna need it this month. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be able to make my rent. So did our supplement carry the slack and remove the fraud allegations that I know you're right now thinking in your head? Well, we spent about $200. We got around 75 to 80 link clicks, and we got 7 add to carts. But did any of those convert to sales? And la-di frickin' da, the old cowboy still knows a thing or two about how to dropship. Now, I'm not going to sugarcoat things. Obviously, spending $400 and all that time and energy testing 2 products and only making back $130 doesn't seem like the greatest return in the world. And yes, when factoring in product costs, I did lose about $300 all said and done.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.
However, there is a silver lining, because the most unprofitable you're ever going to be when you're dropshipping is obviously when you're testing things, because nothing is proven yet. So when I did test all those ads for the supplement, there was one ad that got multiple purchases and was profitable. And the beauty of dropshipping is you only need one winning product with the right offer and that one winning ad that we just discovered to be able to scale to $500 a day, $1,000 a day and beyond when you actually know what you're doing on the ad account. So call me crazy, but I do see this as a success because we've proven we can make sales profitably with that supplement with the right ad and messaging that we've now discovered. So now I'm going to implement my scaling blueprint with that winning ad to see how much more money I can spend on it profitably so I can scale my store to $1 grand a day. So if you are interested in learning what that scaling blueprint is so that you can just easily scale whenever you do have a winning ad, then I'd recommend watching this video next, which breaks down the whole process completely for free.